another episode of the Mod Squad Movie Show. I'm your host, Harley, as always joined by the fabulous Felix himself.
What's up? Why are you kissing my butt for?
I'm not. How are you doing today, Felix?
Okay. Just one of them days when I want to be all alone. Just one of them days. Don't take it personal.
Well, let's start our show off with our sponsor. Guys, scan that QR code right there and let Lisa know that the Mod Squad see these awesome skulls that she makes.
It's pretty badass.
Very own skull. And don't forget, we have t-shirts. Guys, get in touch with Felix or Kevin and let one of them know you want a t-shirt. And go order your horror pack. If you are a horror fan like we are, use the code SQUAD and get yourself $5 off your horror pack. Hey Felix, who did you guys talk with on Conversations this week?
We didn't have any conversations. We didn't have discussions. Kevin and I are trying something new where we just play different games. I think he calls it having fun with Kevin and Felix. There's this new word challenge game that we've been trying. We might do it again for this Friday. We had fun with it. Just let us know if you want to see more stuff like that.
Okay. Let's go into our first trailer.
I'm so excited for this.
Jacko.
movie.
I am, though.
Tiger. SpongeBob? What is that? What's with the beaver teeth? I haven't swung a club in years. I'm a little intimidated. All these guys hit a big nut. I don't know where to start.
Come on, brother. Grip it and rip it.
I guess I need to update my happy place to something a little more age appropriate.
That is how he dresses in public.
Mr. Gilmore? Holy shit.
You know my
We're not done with golf.
thing with
Let them see the happy I
Adam
fell in love
Sandler.
with.
I walked out of Billy Madison and never really
Let's
liked
go.
any of his movies. Not gonna lie, since he's older now, he does movies where he's not overacting so much. And I can stand him. Kevin did tell me
I am
though,
so
Happy
sorry.
Gilmore, the first one, he thinks I might like.
I
Will I go
think
back and watch it? I don't know. Will I watch this one? Maybe. So we'll see what's up.
it comes out July 25th on Netflix, guys. Adam Sandler is, yeah, I know you don't like him, but I think he's pretty funny. And the fact that he is himself and doesn't put on like that front when he goes out in public, even at that award show here recently, he was wearing jogging pants and the sweater to go with it. He doesn't try to impress anyone.
He dressed like that at the award show. It was kind of a skit, so it was on purpose, not because he just wanted to be himself.
Well,
But we can.
that's how he dresses in real life too, though. So,
No, I know that, but yeah.
okay, here we go. Let's. Time for the news. Linda Cardellini officially to star as Pamela Voorhees in Crystal Lake series from A24. A24 is awesome.
So yeah, this is produced by A24. We've been reporting on this, on the whole, everything that's happened. So I'm not going to get into all that. Just here going forward, the brief synopsis is she's believed to be the mother who had given up a singing career to raise a special needs child, and she takes a dark turn when she loses her son. Can she do it? Yeah, she's a good actress. I just tripping on how different this show is going to be compared to what it was supposed to be before. She's a great actress. I know she could do the role good, but kind of thinking they were going to go another route with Pamela Voorhees. But I like her as an actress. I can't hate.
We shall see what comes, because Pamela Voorhees is going to be a tough role to play for any actress, because the original woman who played her set high expectations for that role.
Agreed.
Okay. From Variety, Leonardo DiCaprio, Paul Thomas Anderson's movie moves to September. The Bride delayed until March 2026.
Yeah, there's going to be a lot of changes coming up. All Warner Brothers. Check it out. The Leonardo DiCaprio movie is called One Battle After Another. It's a big mystery. They're not putting anything out on it yet. All they're saying is it's an American crime thriller, and it was previously dated to come out August 8th of this year. Now it's coming out September 26th of this year. So they pushed it out so it could be closer to award season. So it's going to be a good movie for Leonardo DiCaprio to possibly be up for some Oscars, pretty much. But it stars Leonardo DiCaprio, Sean Penn, Benicio del Toro, and Regina Hall. The next one is Maggie Gyllenhaal's The Bride, which we've reported on a lot. Stars Christian Bale. It's going to move from September of this year to March of next year. There's rumor that Scream might move from its next year spot into this September spot that The Bride is leaving. Next one, director Zach Krager's follow-up to The Barbarian, which if you haven't seen The Barbarian, do yourself a favor and check it out. This movie is called Weapons, starring Josh Brolin and Julia Gardner, which you know me, I'm a huge fan of hers. She was from The Ozark. It was previously set to come out in January 2026, but they moved it up to August 8th, 2025. So they feel confident with that one. Next one's a mystery project, Flowerville Street, and it's produced by J.J. Abrams, starring Anne Hathaway and Ewan McGregor. Has moved from March 2026 to August 14, 2026. And last but not least, Cat in the Hat, the animation, is moving 2 weeks earlier to February 27th. Because of Cat in the Hat, I think that's why Scream's going to move, because they don't want to go head to head. This Cat in the Hat, the animation is supposed to be really good, so they kind of don't want to compete with that. And with The Bride moving, I think it opens up that spot for Scream. But yeah, that's it moves up 2 weeks earlier into February 27th, 2026.
Okay. From Deadline, Warner Brothers negotiating big sell of shelf Coyote versus Acme movie. Here's the dish.
So Gareth West, distributor, financer, the company's called Catch Up Entertainment, which I kind of like, is in negotiations in the $50 million range for the animated live-action hybrid project. Kind of like Who Framed Roger Rabbit is what I'm thinking. It says, last year, Catch Up rescued The Day the Earth Blew Up, a Looney Tunes movie. Remember, we're tripping on that just jumping up out of nowhere and doing decent. And we didn't even hear about it. It's because it wasn't supposed to happen, and they came out and shelled out the money and released it. If the movie is saved, it's going to come out next year, sometime in 2026. And it stars Will Forte and John Cena. I don't know how anyone's going to see him, but he's apparently going to be in it.
Oh, that would explain why he has pushed up his retirement from wrestling, because he's wanting to move more into acting.
Yeah.
But I don't agree with how it's going out. But that's just my opinion. Okay.
I think it's all a ruse, and he's going to turn around and F over The Rock at the end and be good. Watch.
Not this last week, but the week before, when he was talking to Cody Rhodes and Cody basically walked out and left him to walk by himself out. before he went back behind stage again, he stopped and then turned and looked like this, like he was looking back, as there could be possibly a change of him going back to not being a heel. From Bloody Disgusting, Texas Chainsaw Massacre franchise may be revving up for a new installment soon.
Yeah, check it out. Strange Darling filmmaker JT Muller is the front runner with conversations with Glenn Powell, who is everywhere right now. He's an awesome actor. Love to see him. It would be interesting to see him in this. But yeah, he's been everywhere. But yeah, Lionsgate, Neon, and A24 are fighting over this IP. The last one on Netflix that came out like 2 years ago, Netflix had only signed a one picture deal. So that's why nothing ever else came out with that. It did end on a cliffhanger, kind of. But yeah, I don't think we're ever going to see anything else on that. But JT Muller has already denied that this is happening, or he's like, don't believe everything you read online. But the reputable news sources have been reporting on this. Will it happen? It'll be interesting to see him with Glenn Powell making a Texas Chainsaw Massacre movie.
I'd like to see A24 get their hands on that, because A24 has been coming out with a lot of really good movies here lately. So I'd like to see what A24 does with that.
Can do with it, yeah.
Okay, from Deadline, Starship Troopers redoing the works at Sony from Neil
Blomkamp. Yeah, District 9, when Neil Blomkamp did that. If you haven't seen it, he wrote and directed that movie, and he did really good with the minimal budget on this. I'm not a big Starship guy, but they're saying that this movie will go back to the 1959 source material, and it's not based on anything of the newer movies. Plot details are under wrap as right now, and other than that, Harley, do you know are you into Starship Troopers? Have you seen the movies?
Really,
what do you think?
I haven't watched any of the movies because I really wasn't. I still really not a fan of like that whole genre. I've only started watching Star Wars and stuff as of here lately. So,
seeing what Neil Blomkamp can do with it, I hope he goes back to his roots, because his later movies were a little iffy. But if he can go back to District 9 and kind of give it that feel, it would be pretty cool, I think.
Okay. From Bloody Disgusting, first look at Tony Todd and Final Destination Bloodlines.
Yeah, here's a brief synopsis while you're showing those pictures. Plagued by a violent, reoccurring nightmare, college student Stephanie heads home to track down one person who might be able to break the cycle and save her family from the demise that awaits them all. This comes out May 16, 2025, and the trailer just hit today, so we may see that a little bit later. Yeah, seeing Tony Todd there kind of gave me chills. Knowing that this is his last movie, I hope they're doing good and goes out on a high note, man.
I mean, I know our generation can't get behind anything stacked on top of each other in a truck hauled away because of these movies.
Yeah, Kevin, he says every time he's behind one, he moves over.
My husband will move to the next lane away from it because of these movies. Okay, this next one. Children of mine, if you are watching, Mother's Day is coming. Here's a little hint for you. Okay, from Bloody Disgusting, Fright Rags has such a sight to show you with new Hellraiser apparel. Remember, Mother's Day is coming.
Again, this is from Fright Rags. You got to check these out. I'm really digging these.
That is awesome. I'm a big Hellraiser fan, so this is exciting for me. Oh, I love this one.
My favorite. Yeah, is this the last one?
Yes.
Yeah, this one's my favorite. This one and that first one.
I like this one too. That's my favorite right there. That and the last one.
I'll probably go with this one more, but this last one's pretty freaky.
Yeah. Okay.
That's what's up.
Okay, guys, here we go. It is time for our weekend box office. Here we go, Felix. This is all you because I suck at doing this.
Going from number 1 to number 5, Novocaine came in at 3,760,000. Mickey 17 dropped one spot, going from third to fourth. It's coming in at 3,900,446. Captain America: Brave New World went up a spot from 4 to 3, coming in at 4,100,000. Black Bag stayed stagnant at number 2 with 4,400,000, and coming in at number 1, Snow White at $43 million.
Wow, that's crazy.
What do you think about this box office?
It makes me want to go see Snow White even more than I already wanted to because Gal Gadot's in it, and I love her. And I want to see how they did the character who's playing Snow White and how she does as Snow White. So I want to go see Snow White.
Yeah, I'm hearing mixed reviews on it. Will we check it out? Maybe eventually when it hits the Disney Plus.
I might wait till Disney Plus too. Okay, guys. It's time for coming soon. Okay, on March 28th, we have Death of a Unicorn with Jenna Ortega and Paul Rudd. We have A Working Man with Jason Statham. We have The Woman in the Yard, The Penguin Liaison. The Friend with Bill Murray and Naomi Watts. We have Alexander and the Terrible Horrible with Eva Longoria. We have Andrea's Child. We have Holy Cow. And My Love Will Make You Disappear. Which one of these are you looking forward to, Felix?
Death of a Unicorn, just because it seems interesting. I think we did that trailer here a few months back, and I was iffy on it. But since then, I've heard a couple other things about it. It's got Jenna Ortega and Paul Rudd. So how bad can it be? I'm looking forward to that one.
I think I want to see The Friend with Bill Murray because I love Bill Murray, and it's got Naomi Watts in it too. So that one and Death of a Unicorn sound like it'd be pretty good. I mean, even A Working Man with Jason Statham in it, that sounds pretty good. The other ones I'm not entirely sure about, but the rest of them sound pretty interesting. Okay, let's go to our next trailer, guys.
Drinks all around.
That's crazy.
Oh, it's in the eyes. Oh my god.
Family, you don't.
Now this is gonna make me not want to drink.
Just gotta love the one you got.
I always knew this day would come.
I got it.
I don't think you got it.
So I'm thinking, and I know I've said this before.
Charlie, get up here.
He's a relentless son of a
Oh my
bitch.
gosh.
Back in the day,
Won't stop till he finishes
shit,
the
hang
job.
on. I haven't seen this trailer. So.
There's so much going on.
Death is coming for our family.
I said, oh.
So that's the original.
Oh,
Grandma, what's happening to us? Years ago, I had a premonition that started it all. I saw what death was about to do.
I think that everyone she saves here are all from all the movies. And tying all of the movies together, which I think is what's happening.
I saved a lot of lives that night.
Everyone needs to get off the dance floor!
Lives that were never meant to be saved. But Death doesn't like it when you mess with his plans.
And it's also showing the
It will show you
Tony
everything you
Todd
need to know to keep our
origin
family
as
safe.
well.
It all started with Grandma. Death is coming for us because we were never supposed to exist. Watch out!
And apparently there's a cameo in one of the movies
Will it pass you by?
that we thought passed away that did it.
Maybe Death's not actually coming for our family. Because that would be crazy.
I think it's the main guy because we never saw him die.
Good luck.
And the second one, they showed, they said he died, but we never saw it. So
Oh, I will have to go see that. 100%.
that's when we're definitely going to see in the theaters.
Okay. Time for what we are watching.
Yeah, check it out. We finished up Squid Game 2, which is literally leaves off on a cliffhanger. Then we saw Reacher. We're up on Reacher. I think there's only one episode left on that. We finish, what's the witches from Anne Rice? Mayfair?
The Mayfair Witches.
Yeah, iffy on that one. It's okay. Then we finished, or we're up on Daredevil. But yeah, we've been just catching up on shows.
Well, I have started season 5 of Yellowstone because it just came all on Peacock, so I can watch it now.
He dies at the end.
Shh. And I watch Moana 2 with my son, which I really like that movie. And I've been watching The Good Wife because there's another part, a spinoff of The Good Wife that I didn't know about until today. But guys, if you want a good movie, we will be doing season 5. Are we on season 5? I think we're on season 5. Season 5 of
It'll be a few months, but yeah.
Roulette for our Mod Squad. So get a hold of Felix or Brandon, and they can add you when we start season 5.
Definitely.
Okay, guys. Well, that does it for this episode of the Mod Squad Movie Show. Guys, go check out Back to the Retro Review, the Daily Dank, The Asylum with Harley. We Love Wrestling. And you are watching the movie show. Go check out the horror show, the gamer show, Conversations with the Mod Squad, and we go live every Saturday night with a giveaway. For Felix, myself, and the entire Mod Squad, see you next time, Puddin'.
See ya.